The jurisdictions of the Supreme Court. For any practitioner, it is important to have an overview about the Supreme Court's jurisdictions. Now, the Supreme Court of India is a very unique court. It is primarily a constitutional court. But unlike many other constitutional courts across the world, it is also an appellate court. So, as practitioners in this court, let me familiarize you with the various and varied jurisdictions of this court. The Supreme Court of India, as I said, is primarily a constitutional court. So, it is a court where a citizen can approach for enforcing his fundamental rights. Article 32 guarantees the right to approach the Supreme Court for enforcement of fundamental rights. Interestingly, as many of you know, Article 32 by itself is a fundamental right. Then you have the Supreme Court's appellate jurisdiction. Now, the appellate jurisdiction of the Supreme Court arises in two different contexts. First is an appeal prescribed by a specific statute. For instance, under the Advocates Act, under the Competition Law, or under various other laws like the Consumer Protection Act, you have a direct right of appeal to the Supreme Court of India. Specially, petitions are the other type of appeals. These are strictly speaking not appeals, but these are petitions seeking to persuade the court to treat the challenge to the order as a regular appeal. This is a very, very important part of the Supreme Court practice. For a lawyer, it is always a necessary skill to draft a proper specially petition and to focus on the real issue before the court. Specially petitions are petitions by which you are seeking leave meaning thereby permission of the court to be treated as an appeal. Article 136 of the Constitution of India enables filing of specially petitions. These petitions can be filed against any order passed by any inferior tribunal or courts. Specially petitions are actually a very challenging assignment for any lawyer because this is the way you are able to articulate a challenge to an otherwise seemingly well-considered judgment. But it happens always a competent lawyer is able to find faults with even a well-reasoned order and persuade the Supreme Court to interfere.